It's been an incredible week of weather here in central and eastern Kentucky. No exception on this Thursday. Temperatures overachieving each day, including today when we had afternoon highs in the low and mid 80s in most locations. Now, some changes on the way, dodging showers and storms into the weekend, especially the second half. We've got a brief cool down by Monday, but temperatures do recover nicely later next week. Haven't had to show you Max HT radar and satellite much of the week, but we've got some high thin clouds building and even some returns down here in southern Kentucky, may be saturating up enough from top to bottom to produce a few showers, especially this evening down in southern Kentucky. You see the rain across Tennessee. Our Bluegrass Pace Care Skyview HT Camera Network, Richmond EKU. Last couple days at this time, not a cloud to be had. You see those high thin clouds filtering the sun out, but it's not having really any impact on temperatures. 82. Winds are light, and again, the air mass very dry at the surface. We're 82 here in Lexington, up to Moorhead, 83 in Jackson, 84 running from Hazard down the Hal Rogers Parkway over toward London and Somerset. And you see the entire area enjoying some really nice temperatures. That actually extends over to the mid-Atlantic and up into New England. Tree pollen still high. Everything else on the low side. The mold may creep up a bit with some of that moisture coming in here over the next few days, but high pressure giving way a bit. Now that Gulf low, of course, out of the Gulf and into Mississippi and Alabama, it's going to get swept up by the upper level winds as a trough digs out across the upper Midwest. That's going to push it eastward, but some upper level energy will make it far enough to the north to put us in play for a few showers overnight and a few storms into tomorrow afternoon. Notice 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, got a few showers. I think most locations wake up dry tomorrow morning, mid to upper 50s, and then you notice with some sun, everything kind of pops tomorrow afternoon. So depending on location, that will impact your afternoon highs. So the surface low to the east, upper level system behind it, that keeps some rain around through tomorrow evening, and then we do clear out kind of between systems on Saturday. So we jump back into the upper 70s, just an isolated storm threat, setting the table a little bit more in the way of humidity. And then this cold front plows through during the early part of the day on Sunday. So our high of 70, I think, probably during the late morning, and then the big story will be breezy conditions and some cooler air. So it is going to be a brief cool down, that surge of warmth out ahead of the front, and then you see the cooler to colder air. They could see a few snowflakes flying over the Great Lakes. Yeah, we'll be far enough south to avoid any rainfall. That relaxes out fairly quickly. Note the wind gusts on Sunday, though. They're going to be jumping back up in that 30 to 35 mile per hour range. And then on Monday afternoon, potentially gusting upwards of 40. And remember, on Monday, it's going to be cooler with highs only in the mid to upper 50s. So you'll feel every bit of that. Luckily, it won't last long. 56 tonight, clouds increase, a shower or two down south. 73 tomorrow, scattered rain and storms, primarily during the afternoon. In the extended forecast, taking a look at the weekend, of course, if you've got any plans outdoors, you want to squeeze them in on Saturday. That 70, as mentioned early, will be low 60s by the end of the day, and it may be a struggle to get out of the mid 50s, even with some sunshine around, and that breeze, again, will knock it down. But check out highs by the mid part of next week. We are back into the 70s.